the big box store Walmart bought a
Hmm.
TV manufacturer called Vizio for $2.3 billion a month ago or a few weeks ago. And as it turns out, when you really dig into it, the reason that they bought Vizio wasn't the logic would be like, we're going to sell Vizio TVs. Vizio has this underlying proprietary operating system called SmartCast, and SmartCast has 19 million active subscribers. And what they really want is the data and then the ability to be able to broadcast commercials into those Vizio TVs into your living room and your bedroom. The unintended consequences of the things that we do that gives up privacy. What do you
Yeah,
think about that?
I happen to be a Samsung house, and I am all Samsung all the time. Everything that I have is connected through a singular email address, but everything that's fed to me is fed to me based upon the subscriptions of what I have in the background running, whether it's ESPN, whether it's Hulu, or whether it's everything else. All of that information is captured and aligned onto the platform that sits on that TV. So there is a consistency of replica around the house of how those applications are consistently presented to you.
Mhm.
There's good and bad for that. This is the consumer battle when we fight with the privacy side of this, right?
Mhm.
We want to subscribe and we want to have ease of use, but you have to give to get. And there are plenty of situations, and it just happened, I think, right after Thanksgiving here in the US, that an alert came up on the TV. Our terms and conditions have changed. I actually, not being the nerd I was, I just out of pure curiosity linked into it. And yeah, there were some changes into what they said they were going to be doing with the data. Nothing that was not anonymized, but they did a mention that they were going to be feeding back to help support what they needed to do to improve their platform. But
Mhm.
that kind of leans into if you've got 19 million subscribers, I think you're brushing up against what we fight with the telco companies, right? When it comes to what that anonymized data, quote unquote, that ends up being data protected information on how we do our phones. You've just literally taken what we've been doing on the phones and fighting with the telcos for over the past 5 years. You just shifted it to the TV.